Welcome to my channel. For all my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Your support is much appreciated. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe, press the notification button, like, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. Today I'm going to be making sloppy joe. You're going to need ground beef, onions, 1 or 2 cloves of garlic, celery, brown sugar, ground mustard, red wine vinegar, ketchup, salt, pepper, tomato sauce, and Worcestershire sauce. On to the recipe. The first thing we're going to do is brown the ground beef with the onions, celery, and garlic. So I'm dumping everything in the pan, and I'll turn on the heat. We have 2 cloves of garlic in here. We have a half cup celery, a cup of onion, and 2 cloves of garlic. Now, the original recipe was made by Pillsbury, but I changed it. They didn't have the garlic, and I'm adding more everything that they did add. So, we'll turn this on, and we'll just brown the meat. I smush it, cook it, and flip it. So we're going to mix it up in a bit. Safety tip for all metal pans. This one has a metal handle too. Always use a pot holder when you handle it. That way you won't burn your hands. Trust me, I learned the hard way about it. Not fun. Just so you know, I'm just browning the meat in the pan. Then after it's done, I'll drain all the grease off of it and flip it over to my crock pot and finish it in the crock pot. The original Pillsbury recipe, which is in them little cookbooks that was at the checkouts years ago, never had garlic in it. I put garlic in it, and I'm adding more onions than they do. They do a half a cup of celery and half a cup of onions. I did the half a cup of celery, but I did a whole cup of onions because I got 1.5 pounds ground beef and they only use 1. So I switched it up a little bit from the original. It is cooking nicely. I'm adding something else into it. I'm just sprinkling in some garlic powder because I like garlic. I added 2 cloves of garlic in here, but I want to make sure they have enough garlic in there. I just sprinkled it. Now mix it in. Just mix it in. And chop up the meat. I browned the meat and I drained it already. Now we're going to put it in a crock pot. We have 1/8 of a teaspoon black pepper. We have a teaspoon ground mustard. We have a 1/4 teaspoon white pepper. You can barely see it. They put in 1 tablespoon of brown sugar, but I added a pinch more. All this is going in now, too. Now I'm adding a whole can of tomato sauce, which is an 8-ounce can. I'll get one of my spatulas to make sure I get it all out. We don't want to waste anything. And then I'll be adding the ketchup next. I'm going to add 3/4 cup ketchup. The reason why I added more is because I got 1.5 pounds of ground sirloin in here. So you have to adjust the spices and the liquids. Now, I will be adding 2 tablespoons Worcestershire sauce because I do like that. The next thing I'll be adding would be a tablespoon of vinegar. And no, I'm not going to increase that. And it's red wine vinegar. Now I'm mixing it up. You want all the meat coated If you have to add more of the sauce, like the ketchup to it, or the Worcestershire sauce, I have a hard time pronouncing that one. You can, but make sure before you get fully sorted and forget about it, make sure you turn the crock pot on. Since I'm going to do it fast, I'm going to do it 3 hours. You don't have to cook it too long because the meat's already cooked. You just want to basically season it. Now, I'll put the lid on and let it go. I will clue you after it gets done. Taste it to make sure the spices are fine. You may have to add more since I use more ground beef in there. Go and stir it and taste it to see. Like if you like it more sweet, you can add more brown sugar. If you like it more tangy, you can do more vinegar. Now the Worcestershire sauce I know is spot on. So now I'll taste it to see. Smells good. Needs more garlic powder. Everything else is good. Can you tell I like garlic? So I'm just sprinkling some more garlic powder. I don't measure it. We'll just stir it up. I love garlic. So let it go for a little bit more and it'll be good. Now it's done. I will plate it up now. This is what it looks like done. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you're not. Thank you.